Paris. The name alone evokes images of romance, luxury, and effortless style. But beyond the cafes and cobblestones lies a treasure trove of aesthetic inspiration, the grandeur of Haussmann-era architecture. Today, we'll dive deep into how you, a cultivated lover of home decor, can bring this refined Parisian elegance into your own space. To truly understand this decor style, we must start with Baron Georges Eugene Haussmann. Commissioned by Napoleon III in the mid-19th century, Haussmann transformed Paris with broad boulevards, elegant facades, and symmetry. His work wasn't just architectural, it was visionary. The interiors that followed became the blueprint for French elegance. A typical Haussmann apartment is instantly recognizable. High ceilings, ornate moldings, herringbone floors, and oversized windows define the space. These features create a canvas that's both structured and inviting, a perfect foundation for layering rich decor that speaks to history, luxury, and personal style. Color plays a crucial role in Haussmann-style interiors. Think muted creams, soft grays, and faded golds, tones that whisper opulence rather than shout it. These colors create a sense of calm and refinement, allowing architectural details and carefully curated furnishings to take center stage. One of the hallmarks of Parisian grandeur is the ornate ceiling. Whether it's embellished with rose medallions or intricate plasterwork, the ceiling becomes a fifth wall, a canvas for expression. Crown moldings bridge the space between walls and ceiling, framing the room with historical depth. Haussmann interiors wouldn't be complete without their famed parquet flooring. These classic wooden patterns, often in herringbone or chevron, reflect light beautifully and add dynamic texture underfoot. Their geometric elegance complements the soft curves and flourishes of the rest of the decor. Marble fireplaces are a staple in these Parisian homes. More than just a heat source, they serve as a focal point, often crowned with gilded mirrors or curated objets d'art. Whether lit or unlit, they radiate a romantic, lived-in charm that speaks to old-world sophistication. Oversized, antique mirrors are key to enhancing Haussmann grandeur. Typically gilded and placed over fireplaces, these mirrors not only reflect light but also amplify the room's height and drama. They blur the lines between utility and art, adding layers of visual interest. Parisians treat their walls like gallery space. Art isn't just decoration, it's narrative. From oil paintings to vintage lithographs, every piece should tell a story or evoke emotion. The goal is to create a salon-like ambience where every artwork contributes to the home's cultured personality. Lighting in a Haussmann-style interior is all about ambience. Crystal chandeliers are the crown jewels of these rooms, scattering light in dazzling patterns. Complement them with antique sconces and delicate lamps to layer illumination and create a warm, inviting atmosphere. Tall, French-style windows are central to the aesthetic. Floor-to-ceiling drapes in velvet or linen frame these windows beautifully. Keep the color palette subtle to highlight the architecture and maximize natural light, a nod to the romantic interplay between Paris and the sun. In Haussmann decor, furniture isn't simply functional, it's storied. Think Louis XVI chairs, marquetry cabinets, and tufted settees. Pieces should have a sense of history and craftsmanship. Mixing eras thoughtfully can bring a modern twist while preserving the charm of tradition. Antiques play a pivotal role in cultivating a Parisian atmosphere. Seek out authentic items like ormolu clocks, porcelain figurines, and empire-style desks. These objects infuse your space with soul and a sense of timelessness that brand-new decor simply can't replicate. Haussmann-style balances rigid lines with soft luxury. Incorporate rich textiles, velvets, silks, and jacquards for curtains, cushions, and upholstery. Layer them thoughtfully to invite warmth and texture, reinforcing the space's opulence without overwhelming it. Whether it's in countertops, fireplaces, or side tables, marble adds an instant sense of refinement. White Carrara or darker Breccia tones both work beautifully. The veining adds organic movement that contrasts with the room's otherwise symmetrical precision. Panel molding transforms plain walls into elegant statements. In classic Parisian interiors, these moldings often frame entire walls, echoing symmetry and elevating the space. Paint them in the same tone as the wall or accent them with subtle contrast for extra depth. Haussmann decor is never gaudy. It's about understated richness. Embellishments should feel deliberate, rosettes on a mirror, beading on upholstery, or a small gilded border. Less is more when each detail carries the weight of artistry. Incorporating busts, statues, or architectural fragments adds gravitas to your home. A marble bust on a pedestal or a Greco-Roman figurine on a mantel creates a connection to classical roots, reinforcing the timeless elegance of the space. The salon, or living room, is where Parisian elegance comes alive. It's a place to entertain, showcase art, and reflect personal taste. Anchor it with a grand sofa, arrange seating to encourage conversation, and let this space tell the story of a well-lived life. A cultivated collector always has a love of books. Built-in shelving, antique bookcases, or even stacks of aged hardcovers create intellectual ambience. Display them with care, grouped by tone, height, or subject, to enhance their visual and emotional impact. While historical elements anchor the Haussmann look, contemporary pieces can create stunning juxtapositions. A modern art piece or streamlined lamp, when paired with antiques, adds energy and relevance. The key is balance, ensuring modern touches complement rather than clash. Dining rooms in Haussmann homes are lavish yet intimate. Think oval tables, upholstered chairs, and candelabras. Elevate meals with fine china, embroidered linens, and vintage glassware. It's not just about eating, it's about savoring the atmosphere. In the bedroom, Parisian elegance becomes personal. Choose an upholstered headboard, layered bedding, and a subtle color scheme. Add bedside sconces, a vanity, and a chaise lounge if space allows. Let this room be your private sanctuary of softness and refinement. Even if your home isn't a Parisian flat, you can emulate Haussmann grandeur in small doses. A single antique mirror, a touch of molding, or a vintage chandelier can make a significant impact in entryways, powder rooms, or reading nooks. True Haussmann-style celebrates patina. A scuffed table leg or aged mirror doesn't detract, it enhances. These signs of life and history make your home feel authentic, layered, and loved. Don't strive for showroom perfection, aim for soulful beauty. Collecting doesn't mean cramming. Select your pieces with intention. Let every object breathe and relate to its surroundings. Negative space is powerful. It allows the eye to rest and enhances the impact of each decorative element. Keep your decor dynamic by making seasonal adjustments. In spring, lighten fabrics and introduce florals. Come winter, lean into velvets and warm lighting. These subtle changes maintain freshness and mirror the natural cycles of Parisian life. Finding authentic Parisian decor pieces is easier than you think. Look to flea markets, estate sales, and trusted antique dealers. Online platforms now offer global access to rare finds. Take your time, each piece should feel like a discovery. As a cultured collector, your role isn't just to decorate, it's to curate. Your space should be a reflection of your eye, your travels, your passions. In Haussmann Decor, your personal flair breathes life into timeless traditions, creating a home that's truly yours. Parisian grandeur isn't just a style, it's a state of mind. It's about living with intention, appreciating beauty, and surrounding yourself with meaningful pieces. Whether you live in a modern apartment or a historic home, you can channel the spirit of Haussmann with grace, passion, and sophistication. Your culture dream begins at home.